Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Have you ever noticed how people react to you before you even speak? Some feel an instant connection, drawn to you without knowing why, while others seem uneasy, avoiding your presence without explanation. This is not random, it's the effect of your energy. Your vibration is powerful. When you enter a space, you subtly shift the atmosphere. Those who live unconsciously, trapped in superficial routines, may struggle to understand what they feel in your presence. For them, you act as a mirror, reflecting back their fears, insecurities, and hidden truths. Some embrace this awakening, while others resist, preferring to stay in their comfort zones. Because of this, you may have experienced moments where people either admire you or seem inexplicably irritated by you. It's not about what you do, it's about who you are. Your mere existence challenges those who aren't ready to face their own inner conflicts. But here's the real question. Have you learned to harness this energy? Instead of feeling out of place or misunderstood, you have the ability to guide situations in your favor. The key is understanding that your presence is not just an accident. It's a force, and now it's time to use it intentionally. Some signs of your uniqueness are not just energetic. They are physically imprinted on you. Have you ever noticed certain markings on your hands, like the letter M on your palm or the shape of a crescent moon? These are not random. They are ancient symbols of a deeper calling. Throughout history, individuals with these markings have been recognized as having a strong intuition, a natural connection to the unseen, and a destiny greater than most. You may have always felt different, sensing things before they happen, detecting dishonesty without evidence, or feeling a deep knowing that defies logic. This is your gift, a heightened awareness that most ignore. But here's the problem. Society conditions people to dismiss their intuition, to believe only in what they can see and touch. If you have ever doubted your instincts, ignored your inner voice, and later regretted it, you're not alone. The world teaches you to suppress what makes you special. Now, it's time to ask yourself, will you continue to overlook the signs imprinted on you, both physically and spiritually? Or will you finally embrace what you've always known deep down, that you were meant for something greater? For as long as you can remember, reality has never felt completely stable to you. Strange events, unexpected encounters, and moments of profound synchronicity have always been part of your life. It's as if an unseen force is constantly guiding your path, rearranging circumstances in ways that defy logic. This is because you don't just live in the world, you interact with it on a deeper level. Your energy is attuned to something beyond the physical, allowing you to perceive shifts and patterns that others miss. You've likely noticed how time seems to move differently for you. Some days, everything accelerates, events unfolding in rapid succession as if the universe is pushing you toward something. Other times, time drags, keeping you stuck when you're out of alignment with your true path. This isn't coincidence. Time and reality are not as fixed as most believe. They respond to energy, especially yours. The ancient sages understood this, knowing that those with a rare vibration could bend the structure of reality itself. The question now is, are you using this awareness to your advantage? Or are you still trapped in the illusion that reality is beyond your control? The choice is yours. Have you ever walked into a room and felt the energy shift? Before you even speak, people react. Some are drawn to you while others seem uneasy, even avoiding eye contact. This isn't your imagination. Your presence carries a vibration that cannot be ignored. You act as a mirror, reflecting the truths that those around you try to suppress. Their insecurities, fears, and hidden thoughts surface in your presence, and not everyone is ready to face them. Some will be inspired by your energy, feeling an unexplainable sense of connection, while others will instinctively pull away, unable to handle the light you bring. Because of this, you may have felt misunderstood, as if you don't quite belong. But this isn't a flaw, it's proof of your rare frequency. Those who lack purpose, who live in complacency, may feel uncomfortable around you because your existence challenges them to change. Now, here's the real question. Are you controlling the power of your presence, or are you allowing it to make you feel like an outsider? Once you understand how to direct your energy with intention, you will no longer feel misplaced. You will start shaping the world around you instead. Since childhood, you've sensed things others overlook. You can feel when someone isn't being truthful, when the energy in a room is off, or when something is about to happen, long before any logical explanation appears. While many dismiss these feelings as mere instincts, for you, they are an undeniable certainty. Your intuition is not a coincidence. It is a built-in guidance system, a connection to something beyond the visible world. But here's the challenge. Society has conditioned people to ignore this gift, to trust only what can be seen and measured. Many chosen ones, at some point in their lives, begin to doubt themselves, disregarding their inner voice in favor of external validation. And when they do, they lose touch with their natural flow. Now, reflect. How many times have you felt something was wrong but ignored the warning, only to later realize you were right all along? How often have you sensed an opportunity before it appeared? Your intuition has never failed you. Only your willingness to trust it has. The question remains, will you continue to doubt this gift, suppressing what makes you unique? Or will you finally embrace the rare ability that sets you apart? Have you ever noticed how time seems to behave differently around you? Some moments pass in the blink of an eye, while others stretch endlessly, as if reality itself is adjusting to your energy. This is not just perception. It's a sign that your vibration interacts with the fabric of time itself. When you are aligned with your true path, everything flows effortlessly. Tasks that would take others hours seem to unfold in minutes. Opportunities arise at exactly the right moment. Synchronicities become so frequent that they no longer surprise you. But when you are out of alignment, time drags on, days feel stagnant, and progress seems distant. Ancient wisdom teaches that time is not fixed. It bends to match the energy of those who experience it. And those with a rare vibration like yours have the ability to influence its flow. The more connected you are to your purpose, the more effortlessly life moves in your favor. So ask yourself, are you using this gift, allowing time to align with your energy? Or are you stuck in patterns that slow your evolution? The moment you take control of your vibration, you will realize that time is not something you wait for. It is something you shape. As you navigate through life, you may have noticed that the world around you feels increasingly artificial. Conversations seem empty. Society pushes people toward meaningless pursuits, and distractions are everywhere. While many accept this as normal, you can't ignore the feeling that something is off. This isn't skepticism or negativity. It's clarity. You see beyond the illusions that keep people trapped. The endless chase for status, material success, and validation does not resonate with you because your soul craves something deeper. Your energy is attuned to truth, and superficiality has no place in your world. If you bear the mark of the crescent moon or the letter M on your hand, this is yet another confirmation that your spiritual connection is profound. These symbols are not random. They are reminders that you were born for something greater. While others may be content living on the surface, you are drawn toward the deeper mysteries of existence. The real question is, will you keep trying to fit into a system that was never meant for you? Or will you embrace the fact that your path is different, that you were never meant to follow but to lead? The choice is yours. For centuries, fear has been the invisible prison that keeps humanity bound. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of standing out. But something inside you has changed. You've begun to see fear for what it truly is. An illusion. Unlike many who remain trapped by doubt and hesitation, you have awakened to a powerful truth. Fear only controls those who believe in it. And now that you see through this illusion, everything is different. Challenges still come, obstacles still arise, but they no longer hold you back. Instead of retreating, you move forward with confidence. This is the defining trait of those who are truly awake. While others live cautiously, afraid of stepping outside their comfort zones, you no longer wait for permission to be who you were meant to be. You don't just survive chaos, you walk through it with purpose. Most people will never break these chains. They will live their entire lives confined by imaginary limits. But you are different. You don't follow the path laid out for you. You create your own. And once you've stepped into this power, there's no turning back. You are now free. The only question left is, how will you use this freedom? Have you ever noticed how people react to you before you even open your mouth? Some are naturally drawn to you, others feel uncomfortable, and some even try to avoid you for no clear reason. This isn't a coincidence. Your energy speaks before any words do. You possess a unique magnetism that shifts the atmosphere wherever you go. This isn't about physical appearance or forceful charisma. It's about the energy you carry. People sense your presence, and it can either attract them or make them uneasy. Those who resonate with truth and authenticity are drawn to you, while those who live in deception may feel threatened by your light. The intensity of your energy is something many will not understand. Some will feel empowered by it, while others will retreat because your presence forces them to confront parts of themselves they would rather ignore. And that's perfectly fine. Here's the important part. Don't ever dim your light to make others feel comfortable. Your purpose is not to blend in, it's to transform. The right people will be drawn to you, and your light will guide them. Keep shining, and trust that those who need to find you will be led to you. Your energy is already doing the work. Many people spend their lives chasing after things: money, recognition, success, love, believing that without these, they'll never feel complete. But the chosen ones understand something far more powerful. When you stop desperately seeking, everything starts flowing naturally toward you. This doesn't mean you should sit back passively and wait for things to happen. What it means is that you must align your energy with what you want, trust in the universe, and allow it to deliver what is rightfully yours. When you chase something out of desperation, your energy communicates a message of lack. The universe then reflects this, sending you more of that same lack. But when you enter a state of certainty, knowing that what you seek is already on its way, your energy shifts. It is this shift that makes all the difference. The universe responds not to your desperation but to your trust and belief. Those who have mastered this truth find that opportunities appear out of nowhere, unexpected encounters arise, and life seems to unfold with a magical flow. The real question is, do you trust yourself enough to stop chasing? Can you allow what is meant for you to come to you effortlessly? Many people view time as something fixed, something that simply passes by, regardless of what we do. But for the chosen ones, time is far more fluid. You've probably already experienced moments when time felt like it was speeding up or slowing down, but few truly understand why this happens. The truth is, time responds to your energy. When you are in alignment with your purpose, time seems to bend to your will. You may accomplish in a few minutes what would take others hours, as the universe arranges everything in your favor. But when you feel disconnected, when you're stuck in situations that don't serve your higher path, time seems to drag. Days feel like they stretch on endlessly, and you struggle to make progress. This is not a random occurrence. This is your energy influencing the fabric of reality itself. Ancient sages understood that time is not linear but flexible, responding to the vibrational frequency of those who experience it. So, the question remains: are you consciously working with time, or are you letting it slip by without understanding its true power? When you align yourself with your mission and trust in the flow of the universe, you will begin to notice just how malleable time really is.